Behind this panel, I've installed something very cool, and that is a battery jump starter. And it feeds directly into the battery, and there's also trickle charge, if you will, on a 5-volt trickle charge coming off, in other words, to say a converter, that when the ignition's turned on, in fact, she does charge. Hence, again, I got a complete circuit. On the other hand, what's also really cool is that deep down inside in here, I also have, say, jump start cables in case somebody else needs a jump start. I call this the Maloney switch. The reason why is that Mr. Maloney rescued me one day, actually about a week ago, when suddenly, say, my dearest here just suddenly died on the street, no electricity, whatever. I said, oh my goodness, what's going on? I couldn't jump start her either. I couldn't push start her. And he came along and gave me a jump start, and I thought to myself, I'm going to call this the Maloney switch. So the idea is basically is that if in fact you do have that problem again, then all you have to do is reach under here and just hit that button. That's the Maloney switch right there. And pow, you got yourself enough energy to get your bike started. Okay, just to let you know that using this cable right over here, along with, in other words, this guy right over here, this guy does not work with this cable at all. And matter of fact, no startup at all. But when I went back to the original, now see, that was my automation idea, okay? But when I went back to the original cable that was provided, lo and behold, this fellow right here, that's got these clips on right over here, my goodness gracious, my motorcycle started right up. And now I'm gonna keep my guys, I guess I can't automate it to where I have just to push the button convenience thing, but I'm gonna keep my guys down in here, okay, right down there, okay? And then, whenever I have to do a cold start, so to speak, or a battery start, I'll just pull them out and do the jump start. What I did notice is that maybe I'll have to look at the alternator, stator, whatever it's called, but I noticed this, in other words, that unless you're revving the engine, you're not going to be charging, let's say, over, let's say, 12 volts at all. You'll be going down to 10.5 volts, maybe 11 volts, etc. But you cannot just idle this bike. You cannot just drive around slowly because you will run down the battery. Anyway, lessons learned, and have fun with your jump starter too.